All right. Our mic should be working now. Yep.
You got Mike?
Yep, we do.
Sweet!
All right, cool. All right, another time. Welcome, everyone. How are you
Hello.
doing?
I'm doing great.
I hope you guys are doing good yourself.
Yeah.
We are already halfway through December.
Yeah, it flew by.
Yeah, it did. For college students and high school students, break
Everyone should be done.
yeah, everyone should, which is really good. It's like a great break from all the madness of coronavirus and online learning and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so we are doing part 2 of the gingerbread house.
Yes, we are.
And it might be a shorter stream than usual today, just because there aren't as many bags left. There's only 2. But yeah, hopefully we should be getting
So
done.
maybe hour and a half, and we should be good to go.
So this is what we have built.
Zoomed in.
Yep. Oh my god. So this is what we have so far. The interior, I like the interior.
Yeah, it was good. It reminded me of the haunted house.
Yeah.
A little more detail than I was expecting.
Yep. The only thing that I think did concern us is that the size. Hey, Epic People 59, how's it going?
Welcome. Just getting started here today.
Yep. Part 2 of the gingerbread house. More of a holiday season theme.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Shall we get going? Shall we let people trickle in? What do you think?
I think we can probably wait for about 2 minutes.
All right.
Just let people slowly roll.
Entertain me. What do you got for me?
So, the Mandalorian episode came. I just want to talk about that. Now we can't talk about it.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, because we haven't seen.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it, but for you, you were telling me something earlier.
We can discuss it a little later.
Yeah. That's quite interesting. The stay-at-home orders in California, where we are, have progressed to.
I said entertain me, not depress me.
I'm not depressing you. That is entertaining. It's like
you find staying at home entertaining?
I'm like a news. What is it? A news anchor?
I guess so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just slightly depressing. You know, we'd hope that we would be out of this craziness by now.
Yeah. And we're not. But I hope by next summer, spring, summer.
Fall.
Yeah. Fall, maybe. Who knows? We might even go into 2022. But with the vaccines that started to come out now, so that should
be video of people actually getting to take it. So that's good.
Speaking of vaccines, you know Sir Ian McKellen,
who
plays Gandalf. Yeah, he got the.
I saw that.
He got the vaccine.
Yeah,
and he said he felt euphoric, or he felt good about it, or something.
I'm sure
that's what he said. But he got that one from Pfizer. There's a couple going around. There's like Pfizer. There's
right now it's just Pfizer.
Really, there's no like
the second one just got
like a Chinese
greenlit to be approved by the FDA.
Okay, so
maybe in a week or so. Anyways, we're not news anchors. We're Bricks Bros. We do Legos.
So and talk about random stuff. I'm back from the Star Wars sets.
Which Star Wars set was that? I think last 2 months we've done pretty much nothing but Star Wars.
And as you can see, all of this.
It's growing.
Yep. Got a lot of Star Wars going on.
Let's have them look right dead in the eye.
Yeah. I feel like by now everyone should know this little one's name. How
Grogu.
many weeks has it been? Yeah, Grogu.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, so I feel like people should know. I did. I just realized that before we saw that episode, I actually, I read his name somewhere, but I just read Grogu, but I never made the connection.
Was it that comment?
No, it wasn't the comment. It was like and I just read Grogu, and I was like thinking, I'm like, what is that? What does that mean?
What is a Grogu?
And then I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And so it was good that in the episode the surprise happened properly. It wasn't that I
and you didn't make that. Yeah.
So that was good. There was that one comment though who said
tonight,
Grogu.
That has been ruined for me.
Really? Like, do you really think a big chunk of the episode has been ruined?
No, not a big chunk, but
like a key detail.
And the reason why I'm being so vague with you, so you have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't want you to jump into conclusions in your head and like, oh damn it, Atif, how you ruined it for me.
It should still be a fun episode to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I think we should hey, Mike Studios.
The child set. So this one right here. Hey, Mike Studios, how's it going?
Welcome back. I think we're delaying, but we should just get started. Yeah. I'm going to grab 4.
I have 5, I guess we don't have any music going.
We will in a few seconds.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay,
We got the 2021 McLaren set early. I have a question for those few lucky people out in the world who get sets early. How do you do that? I'm assuming the places like Target are pretty good about it. They don't.
the 2021 set came out like now in 2020.
It's supposed to come out next week or 2 weeks from now or whatever.
Oh, so but how? Okay. So how'd you get it early?
I wonder if it's one of those independent shops, maybe,
Who
who sometimes don't really read their papers and just kind of
sell it?
sell it.
It's a really nice McLaren though, and I think we were also talking about the Ferrari, the Technic Ferrari too.
It's the Senna?
I think
believe
so.
so, yeah.
He would. I think you would probably know a lot more about
Yeah,
that.
let's quickly take a look.
Yeah.
Probably.
McLaren. Connected.
Is it closed? It is closed.
There we go.
Yep, Senna GTR coming soon. $50.
How many pieces?
It is 830 pieces. That's
So
a decent size.
yeah, decent size for
for $50.
yeah, that's not
That's
bad at
actually,
all.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good for $50.
How long is it? 3 inches high, 12 inches long. That's a fairly good one. I wouldn't mind doing that one. Because I know we're 2 weeks away, and my mind is, you know where it is.
The Ferrari, of course. And this one is 150, but how many pieces?
170.
170.
1,600 pieces, almost 1,700
So-
pieces.
This one I feel will be,
19 inches long. Oh, that's a big boy.
and it looks, the way it
Looks
looks,
so sick.
yeah, it does. The
What do you
Ferrari
think?
488 GTE AF course. Oh,
Number 51.
yeah. It's coming on January 1st, so I guess they want to start the new year off
Yeah.
right. All right.
Shall we?
So yeah, baby.
I'm
I'm building. Yeah, I'm doing. I'll just put this in the back for now. Yeah. Unless you want it in the forward, but no.
Ooh.
Here's the link where I got it from. Kohl's.
Oh wow.
So they had it early.
Maybe we should take a look.
Yeah.
I do want to do more cars. It's just everyone wants more Star Wars sets.
Yeah, those, and we've gotta, when there's a demand, you've got to supply. I am surprised by the amount of extra pieces from the set. All of them are right here. Usually you don't get this many. Also, Kohl's is a Technic Ferrari, but hasn't restocked yet, so I'm checking every day for it to come back in stock. Kohl's has some more 2021 sets. That's pretty cool.
I'm going to go sit at Kohl's right now.
Yeah.
While you build. Okay.
I think he sent a link to the.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah, he sent the link. So I'll probably click on that. Here, I will start building. We don't have your iPad?
Ah.
I can just open it up here.
No, you're really. I've been gotten critical feedback.
But you can't see this way. Or at least in this, I won't be looking over constantly.
That's true, but then your voice might. Go ahead. If you must.
Ginger. Yeah, it should be this one.
I could go upstairs, but you know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna get stuck?
I just got stuck a second ago.
Oh, okay.
Came complaining to me.
Hey, why are you leaving me?
Yeah. Why are you leaving me with her?
It's the second. Yeah, it's the second one. I shouldn't do that. What number is bag 4?
Set page 60.
Page 60.
Yes.
Oh, page 60. Okay. All right.
I feel like we need to like permanently mount the iPad into this
Into what?
into the studio somehow.
So it never, and then just always have it on.
But then I don't get to use an iPad.
Oh yeah. There's that. How are we gonna switch? That's the only thing.
We won't. You just continue on that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this house.
Come on.
What happened?
No.
Oh.
I clicked somewhere and highlighted a bunch of stuff.
You can probably go look at the link that he has
Alright. If you insist.
sent.
I was gonna be good about it.
I've got enough pieces.
Is it Mo Hermes? What's up?
Mohammed. Hey guys.
Greetings from Germany. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Must be really late there.
Yeah.
How did it know we're looking for Legos? That's kind of.
How did you? Oh, probably because it was listening to us and big data.
Big data. Sorry guys, Mike Studios has let us know there's some 2021 sets.
So you don't want to show this to me?
No, because if I'm going to be buying something, I am not sharing.
Okay. We can see what we find.
That is. What did I spell?
Oh, it says Ferrera.
Oh.
Okay. No, you didn't. Yeah. You might have to say Lego before. Right? No.
All right.
Or you could
keep
just
building.
You could just get the link that he.
It wasn't working. It's not a clickable link from our end.
I guess you could copy paste.
I tried. I can't even highlight it.
Oh.
You know what I should just do is get the set number. Yes, I accept the cookies. Is that new?
No, it's been there. Accepting cookies?
Meaning, the fact that they had to. It feels like it was like a 2020 thing in the beginning of the year that every website was required to pop that up every single time.
I don't know. It is a little odd.
There we go, new arrivals. You got this?
Yeah. Keep looking for it.
I don't see it.
Just copy and paste. Or not copy and paste. Do you want me to send it to you?
Sure.
And where?
It's messages.
Oh. Okay. should have it now.
And we are still. This is. Yeah, God, this is a bad habit of mine. As soon as someone tells me something's available to buy, I go on the hunt.
And you start looking to buy stuff?
Yeah. I've been good though. What was the last thing we bought? Ecto 1, right? Which, one of these days.
One of these days we're gonna get around
this
to
is
it.
frustrating. Just waiting.
Well, why didn't it come through?
Because it's gonna populate messages on the Mac.
Yeah.
No, I got it on my phone and on my watch, but the Mac's gonna take 10 minutes to update. Technology sucks when it doesn't work. Magic when it does.
Which is most of the time, but that those few times where it doesn't work kind of ruins it.
Alright, so Mohamed is asking, what do you think about the build? Is it worth to buy the set? So first gut feeling is it is tiny. Like
it is. It's small.
Oh man, I just broke something. Where did this go?
Here,
Is this on the stove?
No. Yeah, maybe. Just
My fingers don't fit.
Put it on the stove. Okay, so here it is. Next to my hand.
Next to a
see,
mouse.
It's not very big.
Yeah.
It's quite small. It's quite small. It's not very large.
So
the inside is very detailed though, which I like, but it's just not as big as we thought it would be. And the price range,
it's $100, right? So this seems like a little bit of a price grab or a cash grab by Lego because it's holiday season, Christmas theme, so they can charge an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah.
This would have been a nice at like $60, $70, right? Like for $100, it's a little bit much to stomach. However, it is 1,400 pieces. So build wise,
it's a long
build.
Yeah, it's not short.
You'll end up with a few hours worth of build time.
Yeah. It's just the payoff. Is it worth it?
That's to be determined. It might still look pretty awesome.
Yeah, when we finish, we'll check.
Oh my goodness! Can you airdrop it to me?
Okay. 1 second.
If not, I'm about to give up so we can get back to helping you.
I'm just gonna put this last one on. Okay.
Just go to that tab.
What tab?
Paste it into the browser.
Okay.
And then there should be a share. So if you go up to the menu.
Here?
Like edit or file. Share. Airdrop. And then
it's coming with... It's not coming with you.
Oh my god.
Oh, now it is. I think so.
Yep, got it. Alright, back in business.
Done. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, even Mike Studios is saying that it is it's quite small. Not very big. Unfortunately. But we're gonna give our final verdict after we are done building it, which should be this stream. Okay.
All right, now I'm about to give up.
It didn't work?
So it's not the Ferrari's not available.
Okay.
And I cannot find the McLaren.
If you can't find it, it's fine.
Right?
Yeah, it's fine. We can't do much about that. All right. Something has.
All right, I'm done. Back to
Back to giving me pieces.
yes.
Okay. This is a big boy. One thing I've noticed about this set is that, as you can see, there's a lot small pieces, a lot of them. So it might get a little annoying to build and a little frustrating. Oh, so you're saying, yeah, they're both out of stock, so you just have to wait till they come back in stock. So every day I'm just checking till it's back in stock.
All right, I'm back. Where are we? What number? 90.
94.
Nice. Should I take over 90?
Not 95. Actually, I need one more 94. And then
You go for that. You go for 94?
yeah, I
And I'll do 95.
There we go. Oh, I need 3 of them. Oh, okay, so there's a lot going on here. So we've got one, two.
Among Us Rituals. Hi, cool set. Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. I'm guessing your name is alluding to the game, Among Us, which I've been hearing a lot about, and I've seen people play it. I haven't played it myself, but people say it's like Mafia.
That's what I hear too, yeah.
I've heard it's fun. A lot of fun to play with friends and stuff. Oh, there we go. I think I'm making another roof.
I am so lost that I need to get back in my groove.
Where is this from?
I was just saying there.
Oh, okay then.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't need it. Let's get back to. This is a pretty big bag though. So.
Oh god. You know what I just realized?
Yeah.
If I go ahead, what you're working on and the instructions on the screen don't match anymore.
That's. Alright.
That's where the iPad came in.
Yeah.
His brain is not working today. You know what that means?
Time to kickstart your brain.
Yep, well, I won't sleep tonight.
That happened. That's one of the reasons why I don't drink coffee.
It's fun.
I can't sleep. I've done it before, and I just can't sleep.
David, welcome.
Welcome, David. Yes, you did make it. We just started our stream not too long ago. Ooh. So, I'm making. Here, can you. What is it? Which one? Oh, okay. So, I've made one roof. I'm making the other side. Oh no, that came off. Everything came off.
Everything's coming down.
Yep.
So I was gonna say, let's just cut to the chase and start talking about food earlier rather than later.
Who was the one who asked us about food last time?
Mike Studios. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to share this out.
Is this even correct? I have no idea what I am doing.
That's not good.
I'm just doing.
Oh my god. I don't want to bash on companies on our live stream, but what Google has done with all of their logos is so maddening. They all look the same. YouTube TV, Google Drive, and Google Photos, and Google Meet. They all look the same. It's just like I'm always going in the wrong Wrong app.
Oh God.
Whatever.
What
That didn't sound right.
No, it's just this.
You're wrong.
No, this
No.
just has to be turned.
No, I didn't do it wrong. It just has to be turned.
Yeah, so that's not a huge mistake. If I
I
had
didn't say anything but huge mistake. I just said it was it wrong.
wrong is incredibly negative, meaning it's a huge mistake.
Here we go again.
Oh my God.
Too sensitive. Too. Did you make a boo boo? Is that better? It's not as negative.
That's quite negative.
Did you make an accidental?
A happy accident.
Yeah, accidental happiness? No. What is it?
Happy accident.
Did you make a happy accident that actually won't work out in the end?
Yep.
There we go. Is that positive enough?
No.
No.
I'm still
Okay,
too.
let me come up with a more
I'm
positive way to
still
put you
too-
down.
I'm.
Oh, we don't have music. Crap.
Alright. I thought we already discussed that.
I was gonna do it when we started the build, and then we.
Oh. That hasn't. Oh.
Yeah, we are just phoning it in, mailing it in. What's the saying? I always butcher it.
Phoning it in? I've never heard that.
Mailing it in?
I've not heard that either.
Well, we're not doing.
We're not doing well. That sounds like a certain show.
Certain Joe.
Yeah. I know it's not, but it sounds like it. Let's see where this goes.
Wait, what show are you talking about?
The new show that's airing right now, and it's
Stop with these riddles and.
it's
There's
not,
no spoilers if you say the
it's
name
not-
of the show.
It's not live action. Actually, I don't think you've seen it. Attack on Titan. I don't think you.
Okay,
You're not
good.
keeping up with that, right?
No, I am way behind on Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Ooh. So goes through here and through here. Oh God. Ooh, that was a good fit. That's a nice way to lock both the roofs together right here.
I think that's there. So, Basad, good to have you again. Alright, where are we?
103.
103. Oh, okay, that wasn't bad. That was on 102. What can I help you find?
I'd like everything.
Oh, okay.
I've only got one of these, so yeah. So I just need. Yep.
No,
This
that's
one.
not it.
No, I need this one. No, I know. No, I know.
This one.
This one. Yep, one of these.
One of those, 2 and 1. Okay, you got that. And
I need another one of these cookie.
where are the edible gingerbread houses? Zanaki.
We don't have them yet.
We discussed this last time. I think we're not a big fan. They taste a little too gingery.
They're
Wedgie, what's up? ASMR hands. Are we too loud?
Is that a good thing, or is that a bad thing? Because you never know. Some people like that.
We're not into
The
it.
only thing that I don't like is when they're eating and they're like right in the microphone, like, oh my God, I hate that. I can't stand when people are chewing in a normal setting anyway.
Oh, okay.
When it's close up with a mic. God.
Speaking with their mouth full, especially if the food is on the tongue.
and you can see it, and you can see it
If
sometimes.
it's like to the side of the mouth or the back, like, okay, I can.
I think we were talking about this some Brad Pitt scenario where you brought it up that you like watching
Some
like American
actors,
white dudes.
yeah, dude, they got style when they eat.
Yeah, I need one.
This
more
is
of
on the
these.
other hand.
No.
Oh God. Zensha, Heather, cool. Waji Kazmi, hey there, cool. Kansafato Nakri, don't know about Gingerbread House, but am serving hot chocolate with extra marshmallows upstairs. That's not a distraction at all.
I need one more of the third from the left.
Third from the left. You mean second from the right?
Yep. It's the same thing.
No, you just need one of them.
Yeah, I know.
You took it.
1, 2. So then these are these thin?
Is it me or do you have zero momentum today?
I have a lot of momentum.
Oh, you
today.
do? No, okay. Jesus.
If I had zero momentum,
I was thinking but
I would
I
have.
didn't
never
realize
started.
you get so defensive on camera.
You said when you
We.
say we, you mean you. Let's be honest here.
Okay. You see how it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go full Pathan mode right now, dude.
Okay.
Let me just start
As
doing
long as you keep giving the pieces, I'm fine with that.
it. Take it, okay? Take it. This little brown piece.
Yeah.
Those brown pieces are really hard to read on camera or on screen.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, so this is gonna be satisfying. This is really satisfying, actually. Just
Hey
clip
man,
on
what
the
you're doing on
entire-
that side of the table, you keep it PG.
It is PG. I think you're the one trying to elevate it.
Trying to elevate it.
Yep.
So it's a good thing. You know, elevating something is a good thing.
Not from PG to. Do you really think it's a good thing?
What's up, Maximiliano? What? Sounds wrong.
Maximiliano Carrasco. Hey, what's up?
I'm sorry.
If we didn't do a good job with your name. I need 2 of the L.
Oh, I didn't give you that. Just. People are making deals in our chat. This is getting concerning.
What type of deals?
Something to do with hot chocolate, and next time Zen's coming over. Who I'm gonna put on the spot. If I am deducing, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be. This is so embarrassing for me. If I'm right, it's gonna be so embarrassing for him. I guess.
Okay.
Not embarrassing.
Yeah.
I believe
Hmm?
Zen Saab
Zen Sahab.
Zen
Ah.
Sahab has officially graduated, in the sense that he finished his school and he's done with his bachelor's.
Wow.
Just call me Max. Okay, I like that. Just call me Max. That makes life a lot easier. Congratulations, Zen. Always very proud of you.
Yeah. Especially, I wonder how graduation is during this time.
Oh, that's
Especially for
probably
people-
Nothing. You just,
Yeah, you just get your
just over Zoom.
get your diploma at home. I know some people had like drive-in.
Really?
Drive-in.
Drive-bys? I mean, drive through.
Drive-through.
Yeah, not drive-bys. That's totally something else. Oh, that would be a horrible graduation. Drive-by graduation. And these two, right? Wait,
Which two? Yeah.
Achu?
No, I said which two.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, if you
this
press
goes-
this, the light comes on.
It's the
Fireplace or...
yes, it's the it is. It's the fireplace. So you need 3 here. So this goes.
What do you think? We should throw Zen a celebratory dinner for graduating.
We should, but I don't think we
Graduating.
should have said it.
I didn't say. Did I say surprise? Shoot. I didn't. I'm looking for excuses to eat more food.
That's a
Right?
That's a great excuse,
Isn't
yeah.
it? I mean, we celebrated your semester ending, so we have
It's only fitting
we have to elevate it to the next level for
with a university
yeah.
ending.
They're planning a ceremony for sometime in 2021. I know Gunza's supposed to have a ceremony for her
Like,
master's that she graduated back in May.
how? In person, online?
Oh, so they said not online. They will do it in person when everything gets back to normal.
Oh, so they're waiting. They're holding off on it.
Yeah,
So what about the class that graduates?
they might put
Do it
together.
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not too happy about that.
Wow.
We only excuse to eat food, especially not because you missed the last stream. So there's a fun gentleman in the audience right now named Mike Studios. He kept asking us questions about food, and it really got us going.
Yep. It was a great conversation.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
To the point where we are considering that we make Lego, and we just talk about food. That could be our gig. Kind of random, but the energy would be there for us.
We just
The passion would be there for us.
I think the passion would also be there for a lot of people in chat. I believe I am building the chimney. Okay.
Wow, bhai.
Wow, bhai.
Wow, bhai. What were some of the words we were discussing? Like last night or Tuesday?
I forgot.
It's very satisfactory words that only
Oh,
You can say
Urdu.
Borsi Khana.
Yeah, but yeah, that one. What else is there? I said a weird one. I remember. I don't know if you remember what I said.
I don't.
Want me to say it?
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's satisfying or not. I just said it
Okay.
on Tuesday. Gamot.
Come on. Oh God.
I don't know if that's satisfying or not. It's just
It definitely paints a specific picture.
number 113.
113.
Do you think it paints a
Oh yeah, for sure.
goes here? We all need excuse to eat food, especially nakris. Yeah.
Do you think there's like a Nakvi curse? Like some Nakvi out there in the
I
past
don't think we can blame
did
this on a
something
curse.
really like stupid and foolish, or like they were supposed to be like saving the day during partition time or something, and then instead they were like sitting in some corner eating like a plate of towel, and like someone's like, well, F those Nakvis, you know, I'm gonna curse
But
their
not
lineage for
all. But not all Nakvis are like that.
No, they're not, but I can count quite a fair few who have those infamous stones that. Yeah, I'm not even talking about Khandan, dude. I'm not talking about family. I'm talking about Nakvis in the wild. That sounds weird. Nakvis in the wild.
That's like you could make a documentary.
Look at him out in the wild.
And it's like some Australian dude narrating in their natural habitat.
Natural habitat. At a restaurant with food. So, Kamal, if you were not making Lego with me right now, what would you be doing?
What I would be doing?
Yeah.
In an ideal world or in a regular world?
Just what would you have been doing today?
I was learning another.
You better with that language. You make me feel like crap.
With my language?
No, I thought like, oh, I was learning another language.
No. I was learning another song.
Oh, nice.
The piano.
I need to find a sustaining pedal. I didn't see it at the Guitar Center.
Like they're sold as separate units, right?
Yeah.
You plug it into the keyboard.
Yeah.
Guitar Center. I don't know, but
they used to have good stuff.
Since they have pianos, you would think.
I mean, I'm being foolish. There's only one place in the world exactly that you can get everything from, so
you might just have to let your rivalry with them. I know you've not really been a fan of them lately.
The store I'm okay with.
Okay.
It's all the other Amazon stuff that I'm not a fan of.
Ooh.
The whatchamacallums.
The whatchamacallums?
Yeah.
All the boxes?
The Ring and Eero, all their acquisitions.
Eero?
Yeah, it's they make routers and hotspots.
And they've been doing like a good job or not a great job?
Kinda, let's just say that they might be collecting your data and then
like pretty much
selling more Amazon stuff to you using it.
Okay. I feel like
I'm going to say something that might seem controversial to people.
Okay, go for it.
I have never been sold on anything because of an ad on the internet. Ever. Like, something popped up, so I went and clicked on it and bought it. Even in search.
Me too. I've never had
right?
that. Yeah,
so okay, I'm not the only person, right?
I have moments where I'll click on it to see what it is, but I've never bought anything.
But I've never even clicked on it. So like
when you
search on, like, let's say like Mazda,
times.
right?
Yeah.
Randomly on Google on search, the first 3 to 5 hits are ads, right? If let's just say there's one ad, and then the rest are not ads. The first one is it says MazdaUSA.com or whatever, or USA.Mazda.com or whatever, and it says ad next to it, and the one below it is the same exact link, but it's non-ad. I will always click on that one because I'm like, why should I give someone money for clicking on a link?
Yeah. I never click on that. Yeah.
I click on the one that's not the ad.
On Google, I specifically make sure not to click on the ones that says ad. It says ad in yellow too.
I'm a totally different type of internet type of dude.
Where you don't want to click on ads?
Yeah, I don't click on ads. Even when obviously with all the studio stuff and photography and video, I go to B&H quite often,
Yep.
and then I'll go to B&H. I'll search on new lighting, new microphone, new sound, new lens, all that. And then if I go out of B&H, which is a website, I get destroyed with ads everywhere for B&H, like on Apple News.
They're learning
on
from
Safari.
your search
but
history and your.
it's like it's not affecting me. It is affecting me in the sense that I'm being reminded of a purchase,
Yeah.
but it's not influencing me to make the decision.
I think it's effective enough so that they don't have to worry about the anomalies. I do think there are people. I think there are.
Anomaly.
I think a lot of people it must clearly work if they're.
Oh, they're making
right. Yeah.
billions of dollars.
It
Sure.
must work somehow.
I'm just saying, I don't get how I'm not getting duped. Maybe I am. I just don't realize it.
What they do is maybe they're not even trying to sell you something. They're just trying to get it to stick in your head.
Exactly.
They could be. Yeah.
Constant reminder.
It could be there could be psychology behind it, which there probably is. There's a Netflix documentary, I think.
Oh yeah, you're
about I haven't seen it yet, but it's about how, and I think they specifically focus on Google or tech companies in the Silicon Valley, and they just talk about what's
the deal?
Yeah, and how they're how their user interface is designed to get you hooked and keep you hooked. Which I don't know if you can speak to that at all.
What?
If any tech, for example Apple or Google, or any other company, their interface design is to keep people hooked and keep people staying.
Yeah,
on
I mean that would be foolish if they didn't do it.
Yeah.
On anything we're doing, we want to present Bricks Bros in a manner that keeps people hooked to us. Not like, hey, by the way, why don't you go check out this other channel and never come back? We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to ads, that gets a little iffy and hairy and weird.
Hairy. Never heard that one.
Really?
Nope. Yeah, I've never heard that one. How does this work? The two Lambus. That happens to me too. That happens to me too because they look so similar to these, except the little knobs are on the wrong. They're on the other side. So wait, how does that go? Oh, okay.
Remember, this is the same thing I did last time. Yeah.
So,
kind of confusing.
Yeah. And you gotta make two of these, but the
breathe.
You're being told to breathe.
It's the most embarrassing thing. Oh my god! It's like when in the middle of eating, it's always a really good plate of chocolate.
It's like breathe.
It tells me to breathe, and I'm like, oh, that's embarrassing.
I'm not.
Especially with
you're enjoying it.
My wife or my brother or sister next to me, and they know what that sound meant. You just swallowing your food? Like, yes.
It's too good.
You sitting there with a tear in your eye? Yes, I am.
Way too. It's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it is, dude. That's why I will never be fit.
Food makes life more colorful, though. It's not so monotone and gray. I think it would be without food. If food wasn't a thing that you could enjoy, it was just you just eat a block of nutrients.
The stuff they show in quote unquote futuristic movies or stuff.
That they eat a block of nutrients.
Yeah, here's a pill and all your nutrients. Yeah, I'm like hell no, dude. I'm done.
Yeah, how you don't? How do
I am not gonna be a functioning member of society if there's no food.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a disease. It's getting worse for me.
You want to eat. That's not a disease.
So the good thing is
eating.
Actually, my sister can attest to this.
Yeah.
I actually don't eat as much as I talk about food. So I'll go hours without eating food, and we discuss this how you get bored, so you just end up eating, which is amazing to me.
Not all the time, but yes. If I am bored, I'll just be like, you know what? Why not?
The hell with it. Why not?
Why not? But I know it's not bad to, as long as you're not overdoing it to the point where it's
the one.
It's it's actually becoming unhealthy, or it's a detriment to your health. Then you don't want to do that. But
Sure. If you say so. Yep. 5, 7, 9, 10. Backside, I do have the reversed effect too. After having a big meal, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
after having a big meal, you want to eat more.
I do not want to even think about food.
Yeah, that happens.
It's like
Yeah.
I feel disgusted. I'm like, oh my god.
I,
You rethink the choices of your life.
like, why did I? And then after, when you eat a lot of masala,
Yeah,
The journey after.
the journey.
yeah.
The journey begins.
Yeah, though that's when the journey begins. The eating part is a prologue.
Yes.
The journey begins after that.
It's like, the Shire, right? Like the opening,
Yeah.
like 20 minutes of Lord of the Rings. It's like, oh, that's so nice, beautiful.
And then you get into
when
the story.
Gandalf sends you out on the adventure.
Then you're like, okay, I'm really in it now. That's why you
There-
always just think about the present, never the.
There'll be dragons here.
There'll be
Flaming dragons. All right, that's enough.
Flaming dragon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Now our audience is totally like goes quiet and like, what the hell are these guys talking about?
But they can relate to it though. Wait, 1, 2.
Kamsa is making something that you enjoy quite a lot. Wait, you want me to help on those? The 80 of them?
Yeah.
24. What is it? Starts with red?
It starts with red and it ends on red, but you need 3 reds. Starts on red, ends with red with 3 reds.
There's also a 4 version. too.
Yeah.
So which one do you want me to do?
You could do the 4, I'll do the. So. There we go. There's one here. That one ends on. It starts and ends on red, but except it's like 4 reds, not 3. Another red. Okay, I'll just start.
Start with the inside there, right?
Yeah.
1. Did I not give you enough? How many have you made so far?
No, you did.
Oh, you made 3.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
This is a. Yeah, you gave me enough. So these go here. Gingerbread house. One. Wait. What's going on?
This next one's gonna
This next one's what?
go all the way onto it.
Okay.
Oh snap. Which kid, yeah.
But now you got that now.
Yeah.
So it takes some time for it to.
Propagate. I'm sure some people got it like in the morning.
Oh, okay. New episode of The Mandalorian, and the final episode.
Let's not talk about it. I don't want someone
Yeah, I know.
Mazid spoiling it for me.
Mazid Ar.
Yeah, isn't that good, Mazid?
Yeah. Like, it's like, it's just someone's supposed to. These are very, like, English is not, it does not have enough words to be able to
Yeah,
describe
it's limiting
some of
vocabulary.
it. Borche Khana is, what would you, like, it's like,
It's a kitchen.
it is, but
it's
not really.
Yeah.
It's like a different,
It's the next level of kitchen.
yeah. Like a formal kitchen? With a,
Oh, I don't know if that has a different meaning than just kitchen. I could be wrong.
what are these? Oh. So, now I'm looking back for the house again. And they allow me. What? How did that happen?
App accent?
Yeah. So like if you see here, two. There's supposed to be two whites. Now I could just use these, but I don't.
Wait, what number?
know. Yeah, I'm trying to go back to see where.
What number are you looking at right now, though? 145?
Oh, okay, it is those. It's two white pieces. It might be these, unless they got moved to the side. Cause it is two white pieces. I could just use these.
I don't see any more, though.
Which is, yeah.
I'll put Satya Nas on there.
That's another one.
Satya Nas.
Satya
I
Nas
feel
is
like,
like,
it's like someone's like. I'm sorry, this doesn't sound horrible. Like, it used to be like some woman's name, like, oh, Satya Nas Ani.
no.
Satya Nas Bhabi Ani.
No, that's very. I don't So there's supposed to be one more of these little dudes. Little dudes. Oh, acha. Yeah. I'm right. There's supposed to be one more because one makes it up like this. Supposed to be.
I don't have any else. But then you're gonna take that from this pile.
Unless it's in some other place, but I mean, I could have never put it in another place. Did we?
What bag is this?
4? I feel like everyone just dipped out.
Yeah,
Everyone just left.
it's all good.
Yeah, so I need.
That's why we can talk about anything we want.
Yeah, we can talk shit about anyone.
Oh, no. Do you wanna just put in a tan one? Or is it weird?
It'll be. I mean, I could. It won't be that weird because it does match.
Was there one that was?
It's supposed to be white though. Right?
No, was there one like somewhere else that you put accidentally? Okay. Is there one? There's one right there.
Yeah, but you need it for it to be as tall.
Yeah, but maybe they wanted a 2 and not a 1.
Well, it's a 2, or maybe this is a 3. Could be a 3 too. Yeah, I think these are 3s. I figured out the problem.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
These are. Now this is not going to come out.
Other way.
No, it's this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one goes on, and
Oh man. Quickly already.
quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, now so this one goes.
It's another word sometimes. Very satisfying to say after you've done quickly.
Quickly.
Yeah. Itch.
But so like
There's these two too.
this is extra. This is from here
How did they end up over there?
because I was thinking about putting it here before I realized that there was so that's extra. This one over here is also. Fine. Okay, so yep, that one goes there. Okay, cool. Now We need to put.
That's another one. Oh, that's my favorite. And I'm sure if Zen or any other people from the family are watching. Acha. That long,
Yeah, acha.
measured.
It's
I know exactly what's going on.
but sometimes it's very sarcastic too.
Yeah.
It has a bunch of, it's based on context. And it depends on who it's coming from too,
Yeah.
as well. It's not, if it's someone, depends who's coming from. So, it's a complicated language, It's not only it's like the language is also rooted in the culture, so you have to understand the culture to properly understand the language.
This guy.
And then there are those slang terms that are considered incredibly rude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which we don't generally say, but
generally say.
Generally. Oh god. Like that one term starts with a P.
Pardon?
No, you're on the right track though. PAT.
What?
Yeah.
What's what?
The next, there's another part to it. Think about it.
Patel?
No, you know this.
Hold on. No, that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to like think here before I just like say it and like have to retract the apology video.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I didn't know what I was saying.
Part.
Oh, I totally forgot about that one.
There's so many.
But I mean, it's the words themselves aren't bad. It's just the way they're being used.
Yeah.
That's why I love your dad, man. He's my Urdu Urban Dictionary. No, honestly, like, he's pretty much the only uncle I can go up to and be like, yeah, what does it mean? When I call this to someone, what am I saying? I digress.
There are, there's some fun words. Don't get used very often. They don't get used in formal settings. That would be the worst place to use it.
Oh god, and I feel like half the current day Urdu language cannot be used in a formal setting.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What I guess really means slang.
Yeah. It's just not taken very well.
You're making a bathtub. That's a detailed gingerbread house with a little mini bathtub.
So these are the sinks.
Yeah,
the
the faucet.
Yeah, the faucets. These are the two faucets. Handles?
Handles, turners.
Yeah, these are the two of those. And then all of this. After this, one more bag and
Dipsky.
yeah, we're done. So if you take this. This is a very detailed bathtub. Like, look at that.
I like that. I appreciate that. That looks really nice.
Yeah. I think my rating is gonna go a little higher, just because of the amount of detail in this house. It's put together.
What was that?
I think it went in my sleeve.
No. What color was it?
This. Did it go?
I heard it fall back. There you go.
It went in my sleeve.
Jesus.
And my phone. Yeah.
Sab kuch gaya. I was just about to say, like, if it fell, I'll just grab another one from here.
But I know, but it went in my sleeve. It would have had to come out
Eventually.
I go home and take it off, and it comes flying out.
How's that Romeo?
Good.
Me and you, Chris. Me and your cuteness.
He's becoming a lot more vocal now.
Really?
Like sometimes he'll just be talking to either himself or to us. Even if
He
he'll just be like
mirrors
talking.
a kid.
Yeah.
It's like literally like stuff that How are these doing? Just bolna hai.
Yeah, just bolna for like no reason. I guess they're very different but similar. It's like I don't know how to just explain that. I guess all bache have, regardless of if they're human or not, have some qualities that are the same. We are done with the bathtub. Look how incredibly detailed this bathtub is. We've got 2 faucets. We've even got a commode.
Oh, commode! It is a commode. Holy wow!
We've got a
Toilet.
A toilet, yeah, and a bathtub. And
That's
a little mat.
That's a nice looking toilet.
A little mat too.
Yeah. A little grating for the flesh.
Oh my god. Nice. They're doing a really,
Okay,
really
the
good job.
details on this is amazing.
And then if you
Show them the front because you made the wreath and the.
how do you click the light?
Oh, you probably have to.
Oh,
come at
there's a
the
mech-
end.
oh
Yeah.
okay. So the fireplace actually
Oh,
lights
that's really
up.
nice. Like
Yeah.
super festive. Very.
It's okay. It looks nice.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, size is still, I think, small in my opinion, but it looks really nice. And it's like there's snow on the top and stuff like that. It looks really, really nice.
All right, let's do this. Bag 5.
Yep.
That's it.
No, there's the big man. You know, this doesn't look as big as the bag 4. So maybe it should go by faster. Or hopefully it should go by a little faster. Oh, right. Come on. Okay, so we are on to bag 5. And then we'll be done. I think what you're going to be building is... I don't know if the backside stays open.
I'm assuming there's a bedroom.
But
The
does
backside
it-
would open so you can have access to it.
So you're going to build something that can open up, I'm guessing.
No, I think it just stays open like this.
Oh, okay. So you're going to just be building up here.
I think there's like a
and here.
bedroom and a roof. That's
Okay.
what I'm assuming.
You
Huh?
can see on the
Oh yeah, so the rest of the
so you're building the you're gonna extend. You're
The
gonna build
roof.
2 more roofs, and
probably whatever's inside.
chimney and yeah, whatever's inside.
Brother from another brick, welcome back.
Welcome.
Hey,
Yeah.
be nice to him this time.
Okay, I will.
Do not make
brother.
fun of his
I won't.
whatever you were
Um,
trying to allude to last
When
time.
last time we saw you was in
Falcon?
Yeah, a couple live streams ago. But thank you for joining us again.
Okay, shall we move on?
Yeah,
Wake up that corner.
it's not woken up.
No, it's asleep.
When did it? All right. Well, there we go. Fresh,
Hey.
very fresh. Okay, so do this just so that's in the shot. Unless you're building, you are.
Unless I'm what?
Unless you're building. You're building on it. He said, "Law, I found it funny." See, there we go. He wasn't.
I'm just trying to teach Kumail some manners, that's all.
He found it funny.
I know.
So. Is this one enough?
Huh?
This one is
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
This is a big bag. It's not
Yeah.
bad. Oh, hey, Lego boy, how's it going?
Welcome back.
I love your guys' high quality streams. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're trying. We're trying.
Took some while and some finagling. That's another word I like, finagling.
Finagling.
Yeah, if you're not careful, people might think you're cussing or something, but
Finagling.
it took a lot of finagling to get our quality up here.
But we've made it somewhat. Still a couple of things we can work on.
Oh yeah. I do feel like audio will always be our issue.
Unless, yeah, because things move around so much as well. Nothing ever stays the same.
Isn't that the constant of life? Nothing's ever the same. See what I
Yeah,
did?
but
See what I did there? The
you know the constant of life,
life
nothing
is-
is ever. So a constant is that it's not a constant.
which is a paradox.
No,
Right?
not really.
No,
No, because we're just saying that that
it's not.
change
is it
is
an
a
oxymoron?
constant. Change is a constant.
So does that make it an oxymoron? Potentially.
Yeah, maybe. But we're basically saying that change is a constant. This one. Which is a good thing. But I think a lot of people sometimes they don't like change because they're comfortable in their
Oh yeah.
we
were discussing this about us and what we want to do into 2020 about Bricks Bros, and you know what are
How-
some things we want to approach, what do we want to keep doing, what do we not want to keep doing.
What device are you streaming from?
As in a computer, we are using an iMac
Yeah.
currently.
Which is actually very close to us, but it's hidden away, cleverly hidden away. So
Oh, here you go. Here's your mechanism.
oh, to hit the chimney.
Get that you. Ding a ding.
I said I think you need. Where did that come from? Ding a ding.
I was like, I don't know.
Ding ding.
Someone's like
What?
Desi Tourette's or they're ding a ding a.
Oh, if someone, I was watching I was watching a video on Tourette's, and some people actually have it very bad.
I've seen that. That's, yeah.
It's quite terrible. Like they'll randomly swear or cuss, and
The sad thing
it
is
can-
you could tell them they're struggling with it.
yeah, they don't want to do it, but it just that's what happens.
But as Russell Peters said, Desi Tourette's is when you just out of nowhere your Desi accent just comes out of nowhere. It's like, what the?
What was that?
Where did that come from? Anyways.
There is a lot going on here. Okay.
Man, making me chimney. I am. Let's tease, but not say what we're making next week. But I am looking forward to that.
You,
You forgot.
yeah.
Remember John Favreau's?
Oh,
Ghar.
yeah.
Unka ghar.
Oh, acha.
Acha.
Unka. No, I'm not getting it. I'm thinking of something else completely. Oh, okay.
You got it? John
Yep,
Favreau first
I
movie?
did.
I don't actually know if that was his first movie or not.
But
You're
it was.
totally wrong.
I didn't even know that he made
He's
a
genius,
like a Christmas sort of. Nope, you don't need
sorry.
this. Her cheese grab हो रही है. Oh, is it mine?
Would it be weird if they
That's
made like a
seven.
Thanksgiving Lego set? Right? It'd just be,
Like a feast, like a dinner, sort of like a turkey and a traditional like Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know if people. I don't really see the appeal.
right? That's my thing. It's like,
What's
wouldn't
the-
it be weird then?
Yeah. And I don't think they've done it right so far. They've never
They've
done
done
it.
like bobbleheads, brick heads.
Of like a turkey.
Turkey, I think so.
Oh, okay.
You're totally wrong.
Yeah. Thanksgiving feast with like everything on there. The music is awesome. Thank you.
Great.
Handpicked, curated.
Curated.
They always use those.
Yours
very,
truly,
yeah.
Bricks Bros.
They always use those very.
Marketing terms,
Yeah.
buzzwords.
They're supposed to like get. They're supposed to make them seem like like a proper. You know, it's like a proper establishment. There's like elegance about it.
And believe you me, there's no
Believe
elegance
you-
here.
I haven't heard that in so long.
Isn't that great too?
Believe you me.
Like when you like write it, it does not look right at all.
Believe you me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time from a very specific speaker. No,
No.
you're not getting it. Believe you me. You're not praised as a specific speaker.
Speaker.
Yes.
As in like a device or a person
No,
speaking?
no. A speak like yeah, like not a device. Not a device. Speaker, presenter of information.
No.
But is that enough?
Yeah.
Should be enough.
Oh, Nakshwale.
That's yeah, he does.
Oh, he does. You're right. Yeah, he does. He does. That's the cleanest way to say it. Alright, I'm gonna do the backside. I don't know. Oh, this is all of this, right?
Yep. Ooh, we've got some pink pieces for the first time. There are only a couple here, but yeah, some bigger pink pieces. Why does this remind me of strawberry ice cream?
Oh, it does. Here we go again. Back to food.
Food. Yeah, food is great. This is not the right one. This is the right. Someone? I keep
Right?
feeling like someone's
it did sound like that.
Yeah, like someone's. It could just be like vibrations that cause the door to hitch. Speaking, okay, this is pretty random, but speaking of hitching, I think we were discussing Cyberpunk last night and
Yes,
how
we were.
it,
Well, I was waiting for you
lags
to
a
ask
lot.
me what I would be doing if I wasn't in Lego, and my answer would have been playing Cyberpunk.
Really?
Yeah.
How far are you in the story now?
Okay, so remember I was telling you I played the opening mission, and then like the logo finally came.
Yeah.
Apparently, all of that is Act 1, so now I'm on Act 2. So then to
So-
me, I'm like, Act 1 is really short. If it's
So
just
it took
one.
you 8 hours though to finish.
So,
Act
so
One?
that's what it says in the game. I don't think I actually played 8 hours.
So were you like idle?
That or it's like
Maybe.
calculating the passage of time too.
Oh.
I don't know actually. I mean, if it took me 8
If
hours,
it's
that's
calcu- no,
very
I don't
sad.
think it's calculating the passage of time. Do you think it took you 8 hours? I mean, 8 hours is a pretty noticeable, it's like a noticeable size of 8 hours. And I don't know if
I'll be
you played
honest,
straight or not.
I'm a slow gamer now.
I think even with Witcher, you tend to do side quests
Yeah.
more than. But you know that isn't necessarily bad. I don't think anyone should rush through a game. Because then, if you're rushing through it, then you're technically getting less for your money's worth,
Yep.
and you're not experiencing the game in full.
Exactly. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing. Tickle.
A little tickle.
Where did the what go? What did the fox say?
Oh,
I
I
hate
forgot
that song.
about that song.
That's the type of
That was
stuff
such a,
that makes.
that was such a. The thing
stupid
is that song was so stupid that it was viral. Like literally, I remember everyone would be like singing that and making fun of it.
Like I can. Have you heard of the song Baby Shark?
Yes,
I
Baby
can
Shark
see
Baby.
why. Yeah, that's viral because like after a while, you're like okay, that's
It gets-
pretty catchy.
And it gets stuck in your head. But
it's-
this one is like, what the fuck? And then they make the most weirdest
Wasn't it like a
sounds.
bet, right? The guy
It
was
was
like
a bet, really?
something like that. The guy's like, I can make a ridiculous song and make millions off of it, and he did.
What does the fox say?
Exactly. It's like it'll be ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Like,
So he played
that,
everyone.
Yeah, on that level, it's genius.
Yeah. So for him, it's genius. The people who are actively listening and making it a big thing, it's like. I think we were talking about how a lot of like the new content creators, they're like super crazy and they act. But if it's working, then it's not them. They're actually being smart about it. You know 2 words that rhyme?
What?
Garam and sharam. I don't know why. I just thought of that. 2 words that
Garam and sharam,
and
wow.
sharam. What else rhymes with garam?
Naram.
Naram. What else? I don't know what else.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
For those of you wondering what we're doing, every once in a while we
Bust out some Urdu.
we revert back into our native tongue for
Yeah.
some weird reason. Still don't know why.
Let's embrace it.
Nice. Full pardon.
Yeah. I don't know how much I dropped. Not that much, right? Shouldn't be that much. Oh, I think it was only 1 piece.
No, that sounds like a few pieces.
There's 1 piece over there as well, the blue one. But I don't know if it's from me. That one. I don't know if it's from me though, because it doesn't look like it's from this set.
It is.
Okay, and let me see.
This
No.
bed.
You got a bed.
Bistara.
Bistara. Is that no? That's not a
No,
Is that?
No, it's not.
bistara.
That's me being ill.
One. This one. This one. Wow, they only give one of these. That's pretty concerning.
And if I am not mistaken, I am making a dresser.
Ooh. I think last time, who were we discussing like a calling feature with?
Samana.
Yeah.
My only... I want to be very open and inclusive with everyone, especially our audience. But how do we screen someone that they don't call in and say something really ridiculous?
How do radio show? I mean, you know, the radio.
They have
show-
someone who talks to them first.
I mean, you could act normal and.
Yeah. No, but then that's why there's a 10-second delay on radio.
There is.
So they can cut.
Oh, so that means we would have to figure out how to have a.
No, that's just too much work. To be honest,
Maybe in the future, but
because I think I figured out the calling, how to do it.
you figured out.
What do we need to do? It's actually not that difficult.
But we just don't know how to screen.
Yeah, or do we only open it up to trusted advisors? Totally random.
I mean, that's a way to go about it. I guess you open it up just to specific people, but
That's
I mean-
something inclusive,
yeah.
which is a very sexy buzzword these days. Everything's about inclusiveness.
I think you're.
No, I'm serious.
No, I
I
know that.
appreciate it because I've been in positions at work where it's not
It's
so.
helped.
Okay, what number are you on? 73?
Yeah. No, I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I just cussed for no reason. What number?
147.
It's not 147. Like Tourette's or something? I'm not
174.
Tourette's.
What?
Dyslexia?
No.
174.
174.
You just said 147.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, it's not. You need one of those. If only if you had robot hands that viewers would control and help build with.
You know, it would take probably like
Yeah.
months to program that arm.
But they could but they could do absolutely anything. I feel like that's a little too much
like
freedom.
in the middle of it, sort of choking us out.
Yeah.
Like, I am done with you.
Like I feel like absolutely anything could be done. So
That's one person I would like to have call in. Planet Earth.
so then a call-in feature would be useful.
Oh, totally. It's just how do we be fair
We
No,
can't. We can't.
No, we cannot. We just
Yeah,
have to be
we
like,
can't be
hey,
fair.
we will open this up to others when we figure it out.
Or you have to be like watch you have to be watching us for like I don't know like 6 months or something before you can call in.
What do you think, Planet Earth? Would you enjoy calling into us?
You need to tag this as explicit.
We do? Are we that bad?
Are we that bad?
I know Kumail starts. Well, that's Scott.
Me?
What's up, Scott?
Oh, you took that seriously for a second. Because you didn't read the name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting confused, to be honest.
With just focus on building.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes. There's too much.
Figuring out where these colored things go.
It's so annoying.
It's like a puzzle. Like you have like, okay, I need to put this first. And
it's yeah.
it's actually not annoying. It's
not annoying.
It's a challenge.
What happens is like, have you had that thing where like you're doing too much at once and suddenly
God.
everything shuts down? You're like, I'm done. I don't know what to do.
I haven't had the moment where everything shuts down, but
yeah.
I've been told like where people are, like looks like there's like deer in the headlights. Where I'm just like. It's like coming. it's unspiraling.
Your gears are rotating. You know, your gears are like stuck. Like
it's
they're
exactly,
stuck.
they're grinding.
Yeah. It's like I don't know what to do. Please calm down. Okay, so
I'll come do a guest appearance on the Yes.
Ooh.
That would be so fun. At that point, we'd probably have to mark it as explicit.
oh, okay, yeah.
I'm kidding. But we probably will.
But if we do mark it as explicit, then anything goes. You know.
Yeah, I don't want our parents though.
Oh yeah. I
expect so much more from you.
But
like,
remember,
really?
we were talking about how
More from me?
remember we were talking about how in this game, in this content creation game, your sharam, which means your shame, kind of has to go.
Shame,
not too much.
Shame and almost like dignity.
Yeah, like it has to go if you want to do.
If you want to be big fast.
Yeah, your shame kind of has to go.
Out the window.
Which yeah.
And for two people who have too much of shame.
It's a bit. It's a little bit.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. But you know, like there has to come a point where we have to be like, you know, is that even worth it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But is it really? Is it really worth it?
You know. I just realized sharam and shame, they like sound very similar.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sharam comes from Arabic and shame also came from.
Sharam came from Arabic, shame probably comes from Latin, which probably
Or from Spanish, which is also really heavily
influenced by Arabic. Maybe.
At one point.
I know English comes from like,
When the
Latin.
Muslims took over Spain.
And what is it, Mughals?
No,
Yeah, I know, the Muslims. You know,
cracks me up every
yeah,
like,
it does.
really
When-
this day and age.
when people say Muslims, it's like Muslims.
So sometimes I like to mess around with those people. Like, come again? What was that?
Muslims. Or they say Muslims. Muslim. They'll say Muslim. I've heard that too. They'll say Muslim. They'll say that too. I've heard that.
The longer one of this one.
Oh,
That's the 3. I think I need a 4.
there you go. You're 4.
What?
Huh?
Oh my god, that's confusing.
This set's a little difficult to,
Decipher.
yeah, like to look at. I knew you were gonna say
I'm
that. I was
sorry.
waiting for you to say that.
You set me up. It's like you're.
I was waiting for you. I was like, is he
I
gonna say
trusted you.
It's Christmas music, holiday music, going pretty good. This is Christmas music.
Yes, it is.
Very, very, you know.
I did not, to be honest, find any Kwanzaa or Hanukkah music. I did not know where to start. Anything I would say might come off racist, so it's just like I'm just gonna keep to the ones that I do know.
Yeah. Safer.
Safer. My searches are safer.
Two lambos. Lambu. That's a fun word to say.
That's another, yeah.
Lambu. It doesn't. It's that word. Like I feel like it's just been created. Like it didn't really. like I don't know where it would have been created. Lambu. I feel like people just say it and even if it's not an actual word, if anyone else speaks Urdu, they'll understand. They'll understand what you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Lambu, yeah.
Ooh, look at this. Turn it. Watch right here. We can't see it, but that's the fireplace. And you can also see that from the inside right there.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
Everything.
What am I doing?
No, it's okay. I know they can see it.
Oh,
so.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So,
Hold on. Just don't make sense to me.
it's sitting. Oh, the top part.
That's right. That's right.
You go up. There's one thing here. Like no, go up on the thing. Right there. No, in the middle. Is that this? That's the piece that's pointing at, right? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, I think it looks good. I think it's fine.
Yeah. How do I mount this?
I think you want it facing. Face it how it's facing in there. So like,
Right.
Yeah, and then.
This. Oh. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Stupid. Sorry, that's a bad word. You don't say that, okay? That's not
Yeah.
nice.
Except people use it on
Except for the people that deserve it. I love those type of comments. You never say stupid unless they deserve it.
If they deserve it, anything goes.
Those are the life lessons you teach a kid.
Could be bold enough.
Until they turn around and start calling you stupid, like,
no,
that backfired.
Need 4 of these.
Nice. Can you time check?
5:42.
5:42.
Pretty early, actually.
I was thinking, I don't mean to put you on the spot. We're open to discussion. Not this Saturday, not tomorrow, but the following Saturday after Christmas. Should we do a Saturday morning stream?
A Saturday morning stream.
Yeah. So we get a little more of that East Coast European crowd. Can I get 193?
This.
Something we can to think about, right?
Yeah. we would get more European people. What
And
else?
hopefully people like
East
cozy
Coast?
in bed after not Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah.
I do feel like we're always up against dinner.
We are. I think in the East
The-
Coast, it's like after.
And the biggest example is that we're all constantly talking about food ourselves. Right?
Yeah.
That's
So-
saying a lot about us.
Yeah.
I won't say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Buckle my shoe.
3, 4,
Shut the door.
5, 6,
Pick up the sticks.
7, 8,
Lay them straight.
9, 10.
Do it again. Yay!
1, 2.
That's my son would go, yay! Sorry guys. I am going full dad mode now. And I'm proud of it because it is so fun.
What do you think are the best parts about being a dad?
It's so weird seeing your kid do the simple things and learning and trying to like use their brain.
Okay.
Just like that process, and I'm sure you know, your dad still probably experiences, but less and less in the sense that your accomplishments have to be bigger, not just like, oh, he knows how to pick up a stick.
Yeah.
My son's not retarded. It's more about you know, graduating high school, getting into college, transferring, you know, all that
Yeah.
big accomplishments that you're going through now.
But what are yours right now that are the?
Like, okay, he's walking, or like he's putting 2 and 2 together. Like I was like, okay, like his brain is working. Like the other day I was telling you that he was like putting his hand underneath the light, and then he would move it from under the red one into the green one, and be like, wait, like it's different. And I was like, oh hey, that's red, and he's like, okay, red. And I was like, oh look, it's working.
He's learning.
He's learning.
And what are some parts that you did not expect in going into fatherhood?
How this is gonna sound a little dark. How desperate a parent can get for their kid. Like all those things you hear about, you know, parents willing to do anything for the kids. You can understand it, and then you experience it, and you're like, I understand on a whole different level.
How desperate they can for their
Just like,
safety or for their
Anything. Like I want to do anything for my kid. Right? Like I want
okay.
them to have the best schooling. I want them to have the best.
Uh-oh. Hey guys, can't hear you right now because I'm in robotics. I just want to be here for a couple of minutes.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you, Zeru. Sorry. No gang signs.
Yeah, that's not a gang sign. Anyway, so it's how desperate parents can be.
Yeah. Desperate's maybe not the most accurate word.
Like how far they're willing to go for their kid.
Parenthood gives you this like this
The
almost like
superpower.
superpower. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the word I was going to go. Like superpower. Like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna go do it. Like it's something simple as like if there's something that needs to be, you know, picked up from the garage and it's like 30 degrees outside, nothing's stopping me. For him, yeah, I won't even think twice. I'll get up and go and do it. Something for myself, like oh, I gotta go upload a piece of audio onto my computer. Like, I'll do it tomorrow. But for him, it's just like, yep, no problem. Like you don't even think about it. Yeah, it's just something I gotta do.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe this is me just,
So
not being mature.
that might not be desperate. That might just be like as a parent, like that's your child, so you're gonna of course do whatever is needed for your kid.
Yeah. Should I put you on the spot? Should I not?
With what? I'm not a parent.
I was gonna say like, yeah, these are interesting questions. You're thinking about becoming one.
I am way too young right now.
Hey, there's plenty of
So-
people.
There are, but not me. They're not me. So no, not right now. No. Love the gingerbread house, looking so cool.
Thank you. Who said that?
Sarah.
Okay. Mine's really delayed for some reason.
Yeah, the one on YouTube itself is a lot
Faster?
Yeah, or you could have that one. Yeah, now it's not.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Can I get $1.99? Oh, it's right here, I think. You know who's a better person on Lego than us?
Yeah.
Who?
The previous bricks, bro.
What?
Zen.
No.
Someone
Yeah.
who's better. Oh, better than. Oh, okay.
Better than us.
at Lego, making Lego.
Yeah. Some of that stuff they do. I'm like, part of me is like, should we entertain the idea of looking into robotics? The robotic set? Because you can do like...
Robotic Lego sets, or they're not Lego. They're like, you know.
Oh, they're Lego.
And what do they?
It's hard to explain it, but...
They move and you can program them and stuff?
Exactly. That would be really fun.
Let me take a piece. That's quite odd.
What?
I think we don't have a piece.
I will be honest. I'm hoping that we are done with brown pieces, sets wise,
For
a while.
oh, okay.
It is not easy to read.
Yeah, it's not.
Alright. I need to pick up the pieces to get last shot.
Quick, good luck shot.
Nope, wrong one. I need the one without the...
I can't give you any more of those because this is the last one, but... Oh, no.
You wanna see the piece that you're missing?
Yeah, so these... It's like one of these hold ones. Might just be here.
Might have fell too.
You think... Oh, you think that's the one that's there?
I've noticed that with us, that's what ends up happening.
Kya mila hai?
Well, look at that.
I found, like, literally I was looking there, my eye was like a scanner. It just scanned. Oh, what is that? Let me take a look. Yeah. So.
Would you, totally random question, but I think you'll understand where I'm coming from. Would you entertain the idea of getting cybernetics? Becoming an enhanced human?
So I'm gonna think of this from, since we've both seen Ghost in the Shell, I'm gonna think of it from that point of view.
Oh yes, that's fair.
They're, like, it's like in the series they can do a lot. You know, people are so advanced. They have so much more data in front of their eyes. They can do so much more stuff, and they're more superhuman almost as well, right? And you can like swap bodies, and you can like swap into a different body and all that. But the criminal side is people can hack into your eyes. People can hack into your brain. It becomes like a huge like security risk too. So like on one hand it'll be cool. But there are risks with becoming like fully cybernetic or having parts that are.
So that, okay, I 110% agree with you right there.
Yeah.
The other thing I would add to that is, obviously I'm basing this off of games.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm basing it off too.
And anime.
Yeah, that's where I'm basing it off too.
The
But the what?
the way humans end up looking, like a botched, like someone from the
So
7th century
so
cut
not-
you up and
so
put
not-
you together.
Not all of them look like that. Like there's some that look
I guess it depends what you're watching
Yeah,
or what
yeah, like
world you're following.
yeah, like there's some that yes, they look crazy and they look bad. There's some that look really nice.
Like
So
Cyberpunk, not. It all looks really.
it looks like botched and
It
weird.
looks like. God. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but
Yeah.
like a bunch of people went to war and lost limbs, and then they got retrofitted with.
But it wasn't a good
Tech.
retrofit. It wasn't a good retrofit.
No, it was
meaning
like like cut out the elbow. Let me just shove an arm into it.
okay,
It's
okay.
like,
So-
ugh.
So in Ghost in the Shell,
Not like Star Wars, where it's like, okay, you can't tell.
yeah, exactly. Same with Ghost in the Shell. You literally can't tell. The main, I forgot her name, but she's like she swapped bodies completely. You can't tell
Yeah.
at all. So there, I guess it depends on who's doing the operation.
It
What?
depends on which world you're.
Yeah, it depends
You're
on
buying into.
Yeah. It like. Do you think our world is heading towards a cybernetic world?
A bit, yes. I do.
But
Yeah,
it might be heavily regulated. Like
Totally. And that's what
very
scares me
heavily
even more. It's like,
regulated.
oh, now government has.
Yeah.
The other thing is though, it's like, it will not be the same cybernetics that we see in movies.
Oh yeah,
It'll
no.
be something else.
Yeah, no, it won't. It'll be completely different. It won't be. It won't be a utopia. It'll be like a dystopia.
I
You
don't.
don't
I don't think. I think it's gonna be a middle ground.
I don't think it's gonna be a utopia.
I don't think it's gonna be
Definitely
dystopia though.
not. Do you think it's gonna be like
Something
good and bad?
Yeah, something in the middle.
Okay. World War III. If World War III starts during that time, it'll be terrible. Like warfare will be so different.
Oh,
And people will be so different. I think my only concern is just like cybersecurity then, because you can commit crimes, and there's different crimes that you can commit. You can be more sneaky about it and all of that. As far as it would be cool if it was a utopia, yes, it would be cool.
Even then,
It would be. I would like to. If it was a utopia, no problems going on, a perfect world. But of course, that's
Wouldn't-
not gonna happen.
and like I don't mean to like come off religious.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to be content with your God-given abilities,
Um.
whatever they may be? And I know some people like, let's say you were born with one hand or something.
I feel
right?
like that's the same thing as like now that we're working with tech, we're working with like
No, there's still a distinction between biological and technological,
I think cybernetics will start with people who need it.
which is fine.
So, but then it'll evolve onto people
Yeah,
that
yeah,
want it.
I'm not talking about those people. Like, veterans who come
You're
back.
talking about people who want it.
Yeah, this is why
It'll-
enhancements,
It'll like
Almost like-
that.
plastic surgery, right?
It'll and I mean that's a form of it, right? Form of changing
Yeah.
yourself. So what do you think about that? People who get plastic surgery. Do you think that's changing their God-given looks and?
I mean, there's no denying it is, right? You are changing your looks.
But now,
I'm
do you
not
think that's
judging them.
wrong?
No, I'm not. This is where I fall. I don't think any of this is wrong. It's not for me. I'm okay with tattoos, even though there's controversial
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
And I've given you reasons for it because I changed my mind so much. Like you've seen my car selections; they go from all over the place, right? I can get a permanent tattoo and be like,
Oh,
I
and then
want
be like,
something-
new.
I'm not into this, you know.
Because you can't. Yeah,
yeah,
you
like,
can't
I
change.
can't control Command Z that.
I feel like with if you have like a cybernetic body, you might have a bit more freedom than tattoos. Because then you're like, I
but
don't
then
like
that
that.
toll you have to go through to get it changed.
Yeah. Which I mean, I don't know how painful, painless, all of that stuff will be or is. I
It's
don't
still
know.
gonna be discomfort.
Yeah, and
You don't know what you're doing to your brain in the long
in some series they go one step further where you take your conscience and you
Yeah.
put it into a different body.
run. Yeah,
What do you think about that? That is a form of cybernetics, Zorab. You're just you're going into like a different
That,
robotic body.
I don't see happening in our lifetimes. However,
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's very.
and I could be totally wrong. Like maybe we have like the next big thing is everyone's tired of phones and tablets and like cybernetics is the big next tech boom.
Yeah.
But
Holograms.
so if okay, this is where we get weird.
Okay.
if it's just the body that dies and the conscious technically never dies, but the conscious dies because there's no more host or a body to live in,
They're just gone.
then theoretically can you live forever? Because you just, hey, a body's about to die. Like in Star Trek, Doctor Who, all of these,
What do they explore this?
they've explored it.
What do they say? What do they do? How do they explore it?
I don't remember.
What's the verdict?
There's no verdict.
Love the picture-in-picture instructions. Thank you. Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they look good.
Maybe Kashyap Bhai could also talk to some of this. We're talking about, I think we talked about Ghost in the Shell last time too, but now we're talking about like cybernetics and how we would feel going into a world like that and fitting ourselves with either a different arm, different eye, and all that stuff.
And I guess the main thing is, what can that eye do?
So do you think people will become eternal?
No, I don't think people become eternal. I'm just saying that
You know,
if you could, I'm posing a question, not answering a question. If you can,
if you're coming close to death and you can just you can take your conscience. What is conscience then? Just a collect. Is it a collection of memories?
Sure.
So then is that the same person? If we took your collection of let's say they did like a I don't know, they did a scan on your brain, got all your memories, all your experiences, all your feelings, took them, converted them into data and put them into another body. Is that body Atif now?
From his point of view, yeah.
From your point of view,
questionable, right? It's like,
yeah. Is it you? Because that person thinks like you. That person has the same experiences. Everything's the same.
You're getting close to the whole dilemma of clones, right? It's like,
yeah.
Is clone the same as the host?
Yeah.
I don't have answers for you, man.
Yeah, no, I know. These are really hypothetical
these are,
questions.
Ethical and moral questions that societies need to.
But do you think that we're coming close to some of this stuff? Because they cloned the sheep, right? Dolly, I think, was the first cloned sheep.
So with AI getting more and more advanced, what if one day AI gets so advanced, they're like, hey, I deserve to be seen as a sentient being. If the AI itself says that, not
that I deserve to be on the same level
aware.
as like I'm aware of myself. But can you program something to be aware of itself? Or does it become aware of itself through learning, through like machine learning or something like that?
I mean, theoretically, everything is programmed.
So we're
programmed. Like that's one thing.
In a way, we're programmed.
Going back to what you were asking about with fatherhood and all that, right?
Yeah.
There are some stuff that I see Hadi doing there. I'm like, that wasn't taught. That was innate in him to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm not talking about race, gender, nothing of that. It
like
just
on a human level.
On a human level, he just did that. And it's just like you bring up a very good point that I wish you researched and would find an answer. How do babies know to look at parents in the eye? How do humans know to look at? How do animals?
And why? Yeah, and I thought of this because I noticed it with Romeo. He like whenever we look at it, right? He'll look at you.
Romeo being your cat.
Yeah, he'll look at you when you look at him. Even when he was a kitten, he would look at you in your eye. We didn't tell him to.
Yeah.
He just did it. So, is like the eye like is it like instinctual like where the eye is like the point of contact? It's like that. And that's the point.
You know, for a lack of a better term, is that something that's been quote unquote coded into our DNA?
Like
right?
Evolutionary, like with evolution.
Sure, I mean, like there's people who take the evolution route. There's people who take the religious route.
You know what happened when Skynet became aware?
There we go. Yeah. Or the Cylons.
So how did they? I don't know if they explain this in the movie, or in the movies, but how did they become aware? Were they programmed to become aware, or did they learn so much that they learned about the concept of being aware, and like took it on? You see what I mean? Like
I don't think they explore that, and I think that's some of that type of storytelling is best untold,
because you leave it up to the leave it up to the audience.
I'm sure there's like not a satisfactory answer for a lot of people.
I do think these questions will come up once humans start getting closer and closer to this type of stuff.
And then like if you then throw in this space exploration, right? And I know we're totally getting into Star Trek mode, but it's like, what if AI, for example, is like, if I am not welcomed here, then let me just go off to Mars. You know, these rules are for Earth. Or what if I'm in a satellite just roaming space? Do you have jurisdiction over me in my existence? And then we get into some interesting, like, yeah, well then who
owns you?
or who owns space?
Yeah. You know what? I feel like the way humans conquer, their space is gonna become territories. They are. Like, this country or these people own this or this part of space.
It's all America.
Yeah, like but like if you think about it, it will happen. Like, space is not gonna be ungoverned. It's gonna have.
It won't be like Star Wars. It'll be like Star Trek.
Yeah, like there's gonna be like what are they called, sovereignties?
Yeah.
There's gonna be like those. There's gonna be places. There's gonna be regions. Because and if AI decide, hey, what if a self-aware AI decides this region is ours, we get to make the rules here, it's ours.
You get the Borg.
Can they?
You get the Borg from Star Trek.
Yeah. So can they have those rights?
And then pretty much the thing, we're gonna assimilate you, because you are a lesser being. I'm telling you, Star Trek is amazing. You need to watch it. It is the best thing on Netflix. Where's Planet Earth? And Kashif and Scott Oshida.
They're all here.
All the older people.
I think they're all here.
Seriously,
are they allowed to have that?
What?
Are they allowed to create? Do you think they'd be allowed to create their own jurisdiction? And by allowed, I mean the humans allow them. Self-aware AI. Do you think they'll be allowed to create their own rules when humans are like, no, we don't agree with those rules? How are you coming on the same level as us?
So I think there's a little bit of flaw in that question.
Flaw?
In the sense that we're looking from a humanistic point of view, right? Are they allowed to, in a macro sense? Yes, they're allowed to.
Macro? What do you mean by that?
Well, like, take the human element out of it, right? Like on a universal level, let's say everyone has rights.
Most of this stuff
they should be allowed to.
I feel like most of the stuff is for things that are living. Now, I don't know if AI would be considered a living or not, and I think that
depends on our humanistic definition of living,
which is different.
Which changes over time.
It's different.
I'm not saying one is right and one's wrong. I'm just saying
it changes.
It has changed over the past. I mean, let's be frank.
I don't think for
what defined a citizen, right? A white male. That's obviously changed, but back then, according to them, it was the right.
So I don't think a citizen is the same as like a human.
I know. I'm saying, what do you extend the rights to?
I think that falls onto what you believe in, then, right? Like.
Well, that's my point.
Like it falls onto like religion and like stuff that you're believing in.
So whatever is the flavor of the day at that time, right?
God,
they're gonna be like, well, hey,
the day.
Sorry, that's how sometimes it feels like.
I just don't. Yeah.
That hey, rights should be extended to this. Okay, nothing more. And then after another 50 years, we get progress. Like, no, rights should be extended.
So people will start feeling bad for AI and be like, no, they do deserve. They're sentient beings.
Yeah,
they deserve rights.
They're adding this much to society. They should have rights, right? If they're doing all of our computing, they're figuring out how to improve our lives. Why shouldn't they be allowed? I'm posing a question on them. I have no idea if that's how it's going to end up or not.
And the thing is, I guess if we do come to these types of situations, humans are gonna have to make a decision. What are we gonna? And how is this gonna go?
History has shown that most humans tend to make decisions that favor them.
So wars, and so territories. There will be territories. There will be jurisdictions and regions and all of that.
Not the best comparison, but how Freudian slip. How humans have treated animals over time, and how now we have the most animal rights. Not that the animals have ever asked for it, but they deserve it.
Yeah,
right.
Because they're.
But before in time, people were like, no, they're just cattle for us. And it's like, no.
Kind of. You know what this reminds me of? A little bit of Promised Neverland. Do those kids have the same rights?
They should.
But they
don't.
They don't. Yeah, I don't. It's a pretty.
It's too hard and it's too early to make
Yeah.
a educated stance.
I think a lot of these questions don't have answers yet,
yes,
but it's
'Cause we-
interesting to think about it.
because
But
it hasn't been
you know,
developed yet.
Yeah,
Right? It's like where's that implementation coming from?
I don't. Who knows? We might not even get that far. World War III comes around, everything is what
Yeah.
done. We might not even get that far. People, I have heard that World War III will be fought with sticks and stones. That's just what I've
Yeah.
just heard it. I'm not making any predictions. That's what I've heard.
On December 18th,
No,
Pumera
you know what?
has made
You know what a
predictions.
lot of people have been saying? They've been saying something big is supposed to go down on December 21st.
They
like-
say that every year though.
Yeah, I have no idea why.
So let's not repeat that
know.
over here. So I don't want people thinking.
No,
that
I'm not
Rick's wrong.
saying no. I'm not.
I know you're
promoting
not
that.
saying it, but I
I'm
know
not
someone
promoting-
might be like.
I'm saying it has been said. I'm not promoting it. I don't. So I don't know. We are off. I think this is the final candy cane, right, of the set.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. I don't know if it goes down or up.
Like that. Oh, we are legitimately done.
We're done.
Let's go to
Alright,
Zoom
everyone.
first.
Here is the final product, along with I
Oh
guess,
yeah.
you know,
This
your
is
little. You got presents and
Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread.
Yep.
With baby gingerbread in Mr. Gingerbread's arms.
the house. You know, this is actually this is a pretty cute
Look at
set.
it.
I still
It
think
looks really nice with our studio. Look at
yeah,
that.
it does.
That's
Christmas
legit.
vibe.
Yeah.
First
Oh. Sorry guys. There you go.
okay, so what are your first impressions of the finished product?
I love the look of it. The design is beautiful. It's popping. It's colorful. It's I don't want to say reeking, but it's screaming Christmas
Yeah,
or holiday or whatever.
yeah.
Um,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
now that it's finished and it's 1,400 pieces and it was an enjoyable build, I'm okay that it's small.
So I'm still a bit on the fence. I don't hate it. I really like it. I just wish that for the pieces and for the amount that it costs, I wish it was just a little bit bigger. But it's still a
Bigger
really
as in, let's say...
size wise.
But would you add more pieces to make it bigger, or would you want it bigger at 1,400 pieces? Because then it'd be less details. You'd be taking away some of the details to use some of those pieces to make it bigger.
I think there could have been more pieces.
Yes, well, it
Because
even
then
be
you keep
closer
you're
to like a
keeping
2,000.
yeah, you're
piece.
keeping your details, but
Then that would be like a
bigger scale.
$200 set.
Yeah, but then I think I would be able to justify that.
Yes,
a
I
lot
agree with you
better.
there.
Yeah,
yes.
I'd be able to justify that.
But
But
this is great.
Yeah,
I
this is
like it.
It's a nice
I'm gonna
set.
give it a little bit.
For the size, it actually is incredibly detailed. Yeah.
I'm just gonna mix that up. This. And of course, I messed up.
Oh my god. Did this? Oh, don't you have to click on? Oh, there we go.
What is going on? Is it locked? No, it's not.
Up here.
Oh yes, thank you.
There we go. I don't know what that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
show.
So
What do you think?
I think that the same thing. That's really detailed. It actually they've tried to do their best job to make it look nice, but also make it look like it's made out of sweets.
So the gummy finishings
Yeah.
are popping
Exactly.
very nicely. It's
And
a nice pastel color.
I love the way they included snow too, on the accents and around the house. And you can look inside, and then the inside, you know,
Yeah.
they don't cheap out on the inside.
It's very nicely.
Let's see if I can.
Tethered up to get a little bit more light in there.
So you know, you got your couch, kitchen, bed. You even have a bathtub and a little
Commode.
toilet, a commode, and you have a fireplace. The chair actually swivels around, I think, a little bit, but you have like a little coffee stand right here with a mug on it, a little cookie, and I really like this glass. Almost looks like glass in like a. It almost looks like glass. I forgot what those the glass in the churches are called. The
Yeah. What?
like this looks like the glass.
Oh, the
I forgot what it's called.
Stained. Nope.
Stained glass? It's not stained glass. It has a name.
No, stained.
No. It has a name though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Soot. Soot.
it looks really nice. So.
Beautiful. Look at that. I like this a lot.
I
I'm
think
really happy with it.
I think as a Christmas present, if someone really wants it, I think they should go for it.
However,
I wouldn't make anyone shy away
if
from
you give
this.
this someone too, and they open it on Christmas, and they don't make it that day, do they still have that Christmas jolliness to make it later on? Wouldn't you want to make that before leading it up into Christmas, or maybe on the day of Christmas?
I feel like that's the same thing with a lot of Christmas sets, right?
No, there's only 2 or 3. But yeah, in general, yeah, exactly.
And how, and like it's sets that revolve around a time or
yeah,
timing.
exactly.
But if someone really wants this, I think this is
I would recommend this
Yeah.
for, especially if you know you have someone in your life who's really into Lego and really into Christmas. This would make a fantastic gift.
Yep.
Keep showing them.
I know because it's on this side. That's why.
You should both of us.
All right, so we are done with our gingerbread
Wait, what?
house.
We're done?
Oh no, there's another one. I wish that the back had something that closed it off,
So most buildings are like this.
and you could open it.
Oh, you just reminded me of another set we have that we keep forgetting about. Diagon Alley. That's also I'm like, oh yeah, because most Lego buildings have a facade, and then it's open from the back so you can access it.
Yeah.
And I was just like Diagon Alley. I'm like, oh wait, we have
Yeah.
that. I think it's only the
we need
haunted
to-
house is the cool one that
Yeah.
rotates in and closes up.
We've got a lot that we need to get to and do,
Yeah.
but we will in due time.
But make sure to. That didn't work. There we go. Nice little mini subscribe for people. Why don't you
Like,
remind
subscribe.
Remind where can people find us, Will?
So, of course, we're on YouTube. We're also on Twitch. Reels and stories when we're going live all get posted on Instagram, and TikTok is also a great place for fun extra content. So, 4 platforms that we are on right now.
Nice. Camera's that way.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
So you keep trying.
You want to do it this time?
No, I always.
No.
I've been told by you and by Gunza that I just kind of like trail off and die in the middle of my exit.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. If it works.
I'm on this.
Kumel?
No, I'm supposed to go first.
Oh, you okay?
You're exiting.
Okay.
Let's do it again. God, yeesh.
We are doing it again.
Take 2. What?
Start.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I totally forgot. What am I supposed to say?
Your name?
Atif.
Kumel. And until next time, see you then.